Invideo just launched a new AI agent trained to create entire 9-shot cinematic storyboards from one simple prompt. It's called Boards. I put it to the test and created 2 spec ads in just under an hour to see if it actually works. There's some great stuff about Boards, and there's definitely some stuff that needs work, and I'll get to that. But first, since this is a new feature and Invideo is sponsoring this video, they're offering Boards completely free to you for the next 2 weeks. So if you like what you see, you can just go down in the description and try it out for yourself. The workflow for using the Boards agent is super simple. Just log on to Invideo, start a new project, and then down here at the model selection tool, navigate all the way over here to agents. Here you can see not only Boards, but their other 2 agents as well, angles and looks. I'll test these briefly in a little bit, but first let's make a storyboard. The whole idea with this tool is that now that we have Boards selected, we can just type in a simple prompt of a video idea and visualize it instantly. Let's start super basic, but test it for character censorship by creating a storyboard of Batman chilling out at the beach. Bam. We've got a whole selection of shots here, and on first impression, these all look pretty great. Aside from this one, we're not gonna use this one. Now, I was curious how the tool works to give us results like this. So I actually asked Invideo, and they said that they have a number of different AI agents working in the background when you prompt Boards. One handles context, like the prompt and references, another handles story building, and there's 3 additional agents that do the world building, shot composition, and character consistency. If we look closer, most of these shots look super consistent with Batman's outfit, except for this one on the bottom right where he's wearing like a polo. These 3 also don't have his cape, but that's okay. It's not a big deal to me because it definitely seems like he could have just taken it off in between these scenes. Now I'm just going to select all the shots that I want to use in my film and extract them with this button down here. Within this same workflow, we can now switch over to the looks agent, import an image, and then generate a grid of the same shot with different cinematic styles, or instead use the angles agent to generate a bunch of different compositions of the same scene. These 2 extra agents are okay. I personally don't see much of a use for looks, and angles performed a lot better when I gave it like specific instructions of the different angles that I wanted to see it generate. But both of the models have this weird little glitch right now where a grid will actually slightly bleed over from one image into the other. See how the edge of this shot actually continues on over here? It's weird. I'm not really sure what could be causing it, but these are the sort of glitches that you get when you launch something new. It's just kind of unavoidable to a certain extent. Back to our original generations though, because Invideo has Nano Banana and all the other best AI models, you can edit your shots directly within the same project, or even just drag them from the project into the prompt box and directly animate them with VO or Kling 3 without having to switch off the application at all. After animating all of my chosen shots from the storyboard and doing a little bit of editing, here's what I put together. So now we know the workflow of Boards and a few of its quirks, but now I want to see how it does with animation, and after that we're going to test whether it can keep uploaded character references consistent. First I'm going to give it a really simple prompt. A space explorer bonds with a little green alien he meets on the planet Mars, Pixar animated style. The results for this one aren't quite what I'm looking for. I definitely like the direction that it's going, but the style of animation looks more drawn than Pixar 3D, and I'm not really seeing a cohesive story structure with these shots. So what if I give the AI a more detailed prompt? Let's see if it can follow these added scene and style instructions. Now this is pretty much spot on. See how the story goes from finding the alien to sharing the candy to the astronaut leaving? The animation style also looks much better now too. It just needed a little bit more info. There are a few shots here that I wouldn't really call video gen ready yet. If we zoom in on the astronaut's face in this shot, you can see a little bit of warping, but for storyboard purposes, this doesn't really make a difference. Now let's test a use case where details really matter. product ads. I've already created a new project inside invideo and used Nano Banana to develop this Neanderthal character and a unique brand of hot sauce. I'm gonna open up boards and see if we can upload this character and the hot sauce reference and get the storyboard to keep not only the main subject consistent, but also the brand identity of the sauce. I'll just enter in this super simple prompt. A Neanderthal discovers fire, a bottle of hot sauce hidden in a cave. And then we can just hit generate. Holy cow. That is the same Neanderthal. And in my opinion, what's even crazier is just how spot on the chronology of this storyboard is. We start with the character in a medium shot and then close up on the bottle, and then he picks it up, he looks at it, he opens it, tastes it, and burns his mouth with the spice. Remember, I didn't give the AI any of those details. It came up with the story on its own. And all of these images look really good. The only thing that I think is stopping them from being production ready is that the branding on the bottle did get messed up in the generation process. But I think I have a workaround for that. Let's see. What if I extract all of my favorite shots, then I can pull the bottle shots up, reference my original bottle mock-up, and then I can try to use Nano Banana to refine the label back to full quality. Let's see if this works. Ha! It worked. I am a genius. It's actually just super easy. Okay, now I can just animate all of these shots with Kling 3, and dude, just check this out. I literally went from brainstorming that product to having all of the footage that I need for a spec ad in like 30 minutes. And don't forget, this boards feature is totally free for the next 2 weeks, which is insane. Because this agent is so new, I did run into a few glitches here and there with the user interface. Sometimes when you start a generation, their chat agent will just randomly pop up, which requires you to reload the page just to get back to your main project workflow. But as I said before, these are things that often come with new product launches, and I'm told that their team is working on fixing them, so by the time this video goes live, they might have even already ironed them out. The only way to really know for sure, I guess, is to go test it yourself. Again, I've got a link down in the description. And now I'm curious, what is the first story that you'll create with this new boards agent? Let me know down in the comments. And if you're interested in more awesome AI image tools, check out this video up over here. That is one that I think you're gonna find really interesting.